Take three. Hey guys, what's up? Russell Reviewer here, and welcome. I am sorry that this took so long to get up. I've been meaning to get this out for a couple weeks now, and things have been busy and blah 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 blah. So, continue to ask questions so I can continue these segments going, and I can continue to rip off good friends of mine and people I look up to, like Josh Scorcher and Prawlmaster012. So, let's get this underway. The first question is from a regular guy 971. On a scale of 1 to 10, how willing are you to try out Taco Bell's new breakfast menu? I could not imagine going to Taco Bell for breakfast. So I'm gonna have to say a 2 at the moment, just because I couldn't imagine saying, "Hey, Taco Bell employee, give me a pancake." I just don't see that happening. I haven't been to Taco Bell in a while as it is, let alone going there at 8 in the morning for breakfast. The next question is from Prawlmaster012. What games do you want to get in the future? The big games, I've had a Wii U since April vacation a couple weeks ago. I so far have New Super Mario Bros. U, a Wii game, which is Brawl, and I have Rayman Legends. And I'm going to add to that collection. The games I want to get are Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Wind Waker HD, Super Mario Bros. 3D World, Mario Kart 8 because it's coming out very quick, and Sonic Boom when we get more info about it at E3 this year. And the big game on everyone's mind, just like mine, is Smash Bros. 4. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be great. I'm getting it for both the 3DS and the Wii U. And to everyone out there, expect a Smash Bros. Discussion video soon, over the summer. It's going to be a fun time. The next question is from Mango B Wango. When you're in the shower, how long does it take you before you start masturbating? Allow me to give you some backstory, children. My life is what I like to call a masturbation thaw. I am just up and down, stroking it, all day, every day. I used to masturbate, I'd like to say, 3 times a day, and I really picked it up a lot, to the point where my dick is just all shriveled up and small. I don't regret anything, though. So, to answer your question, when I'm taking a shower or a nice romantic bubble bath with candles lit everywhere, it usually will only take me about half a second until I'm ready to lock and load. Okay, the next question is from Toby Mario. Why are you not going to review Season 3 of LPS? I've been meaning to touch up on this for a while now. The big reason is because, well, allow me to go even further back. I made this decision not to review it back in January. It was around the holidays. I'd work and a lot of holiday stress and things in my house and everything. And it's just one of those things where it felt like a drag after a while, and I just felt like I wasn't cut out to do it. And I look at the comments I get on those videos, I read them and everything, and they're so insightful, and you guys have so much passion and so much detail to go into. And I just felt like I never lived up to that. And I rewatch the show. I take notes every time I watch an episode. I used to rewatch episodes like 3 times a day. And I felt like after a while I really grew sick of the show. And that I honestly became very pessimistic when I was reviewing it, which is probably why my reviews became so negative after a while, which upsetted a lot of you. I felt like I wasn't the same guy reviewing Season 1, and that I was a little disappointed in my behavior as I went along. So I felt like it was time to move on, and I really can't wait for Sinil Nation to get started. I think he's going to do a good job, and I'll still be here to talk about Season 3 with you guys if you ever want to talk pets. The next question is from Lily Glory. Do you think LPS deserves a fandom like MLP FIM? To be totally honest, I really don't. The reason MLP has such a big fan base, and it was able to grow such a big fan base despite its girly demeanor, was because of how unique it was for a girl's cartoon, quote unquote. It had 6 characters that had realistic flaws and actually overcame them in episodes. It had music that was so great. And LPS is great music too, but you look at it, like, Pinkie Pie is very pop, but then you have, like, a lot of, like, you have country with Applejack, you have a lot of softer, nicer things with Fluttershy, but then you listen to, like, This Day Arriva or You'll Play Your Part from the finale last weekend, and they were these profound, big, monumentous ballads, and it sends shivers down your spine. Just the fact the music is so captivating, the characters are so likable and are so realistic, and it has Greek mythology. It had villains like Discord. It had a lot of traveling and a lot of really known voice actors like Matt Hill, Samuel Vincent, Ashley Ball, Tara Strong, Andrea Lidman, Weird Al Yankovic cameoed. That's why. But with LPS, as long as there's a focus on humans, I feel like it's always going to be viewed like that. I feel like as long as there's Blythe, I feel like LPS is such a girly show in comparison, because LPS follows a girl trying to become a fashionista, while MLP has had fight scenes and Cerberus and, you know, Discord and all these big cool songs and better and just like this really insane animation. And I feel like LPS is so modern and LPS is so pop when it comes to music, and while the pets are very diverse, the humans kind of are the Achilles heel, and I feel like as long as they're there, that's always going to be the case. Alright, the next question is from Blythe Penny Bicycle. How do you think Season 3 of LPS will turn out? Only time will tell. I hope it's better than Season 2, though. Shakur Burton asks, and I'm sorry if I mispronounce it, do you even want a third season of LPS? Why not? Can't say I hate the idea, and I know you guys really want it, so yeah, I guess I do. And then Sarah Pruitt asks, what type of episodes do you think Season 3 of Littlest Pet Shop will have? It's a really, I don't know if it was the wording or what. I guess episodes with more of a focus on the pets and less of a focus on the humans. I don't know if I'll be watching those, so we'll just see. Alisa the his question was, what made you wanna make LPS raid videos? Just the fact I wanted to be the one person who would give the show exposure. And it was a great year I had reviewing LPS Season 1 and 2, and I met a lot of people through it, and I regret nothing. I also love making videos with my friends, and Regular Guy 971 and Raw Master 012 both joined me in reviews, and that was so much fun, and Senil Nation joined me in Season 2. It was a lot of fun. Luke Cochran asked, what do you want to see in LPS Season 3? See, my big problem with Season 2 was it felt like Blythe goes and becomes a fashion queen featuring the Littlest Pet Shop pets, which nobody wants. Nobody cares about the humans, and more to the point, no more of the big old, LOL and JK, please. That was the most annoying stuff I had to put up with. But the big thing, more music. Not a lot of the biscuits. They really got to tone down with them. No more Jasper, and pets. I just want the pets to have a lot of screen time, and I want balance between screen time. I want to make sure they all have at least one episode, and that they're not spaced apart, like they all come together. And Jack and Daxter 19988 asked, if Tobey Maguire came to your house for a sleepover, would you invite him in, or what would you do? Okay, I would invite him in on any circumstances, or I would pull him in by force. We would probably dance. We would probably, get freaky, and we'd probably would watch his Spider-Man movies because he's better than Andrew Garfield, in my opinion. Oh, and we'd watch The Great Gatsby. Okay, and the final question is from Pendulum Wing. Who do you want to see in Smash Bros. 4? Yes, a Smash Bros. Question. Okay, a quick rundown. I had a list of characters I made, and anybody who knows me already knows who I want. Characters off the top of my head, and I'll give a little summary as to why for each of them. I really want King K. Rool or Dixie Kong, somebody from Donkey Kong, because Donkey Kong's had such a big revival the past couple years with Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze. I do think King K. Rool's chances aren't that good though, because he hasn't been relevant in a game in a while, but with seeing Kremlings in Smash Run, I think his chances did go up. I do also really want to see Dixie Kong because we need more female fighters. I would love to see, crap, who else did I have on my list? God, I had a bunch of characters. The number one character I do want, though, is Crystal, because I love Star Fox, and I have wanted her in Smash for so long, and if that means cutting Wolf or Falco, so be it, because, quite frankly, I think she would at least be original. She wouldn't rely on a Landmaster and a Blaster, she could use her staff. I think, just for fans and Brawl Master 012, I do kind of think Mewtwo should come back, because he's really popular, and I know a lot of people would love to have him back. Girahim from Legend of Zelda, because Zelda needs some repetition from Skyward Sword, because Zelda and Link are keeping their Twilight Princess designs. So I hope somebody comes in to represent Skyward Sword, and I think it should be Girahim. And I do still hope Ganon comes back. And I would love to see another F-Zero character, because I feel like that series gets completely neglected. Like Black Knight, maybe. Or, no, what's it? God, no, Black Shadow is his name. He looks like the Black Knight. Thank you guys so much for your questions. Please ask more. See you around.